Hello, Scorpios, guys. How you guys doing? Welcome. Let's get going on your reading here. My name is Patti. I'm doing your intuitive tarot for the 8th through the 14th of March. So we're going to get going with that. And the only announcement I have today is that for your week of the 15th reading, I will be doing those on Monday and Tuesday only, live ones only on Monday and Tuesday only. Probably starting early in the morning around 9:30. I don't know how many I'll get done, so I'm doing 6 on each day because I have a surgery. I will be off a cutting block on Wednesday. I've got a knee replacement surgery. Not looking forward to it. So on the 10th, if you remember, please say a prayer or meditate for me. Appreciate it very, very much. All right. So let's get going. So this is for the 8th through the 14th, and this is for the new people. The oracles that I'm doing is for the divine for the first card. Second card is for the current energies. Third card is for the recent future energies. All right. So I say the divine because he wants me to do it, and I just do it. Put it that way. But he likes us to focus in on something for the week, as well as the energies that show up for the planets and numerology and that kind of a thing. So as you know, I do mix intuitive. I do mix whoever decides to come through from the other side because I'm very audible. I don't know who they are. They don't tell me who they are, but it also could be the divine. And serious? Really? And then I do astrology and numerology mixed in. So we do all three because the planet's energies are just as important as divines as well, more important. But these energies mix. All right. And they actually come out to be the same, surprisingly. So our first card out for the divine is the deer. Very gentle, very happy, very quiet, very energetic, very bouncy, but it's also about gentleness and diplomacy. There is a structure to what we are on the earth, and that's how we follow that type of structure. We all have roles in life of what we have. We all purposes, talents, those kind of things. Those are really important. Those are things that we need to be looking at and following and being gentle in kindness and love along the way. Second energy out is for this current week for the 8th through the 14th for you guys. And this is the Wasp. Now the Wasp, when you think of a Wasp, what do you think? Ouch, sting. Wow, that thing's ticked off, right? Yep. Anger, retaliation, jealousy. And that's the number 3. That's right. So the deer was number 4, which is stability. Okay, and that is about something that's really important. It's a good foundation, a strong foundation. It's something that is going to keep you sustained through whatever you're going through. For me, stability is knowing that I can count on the divine. The divine has always had my back, never has not had my back. And so that is where my foundation is. Okay, so that is the number 4. That keeps me stable, keeps me sane, keeps me moving. The Wasp is the number 3. So somebody out there is going to resonate with this, that it's time to really hone in your anger issues. There's somebody who's got some underlying anger that they need to work with, and acknowledge that is saying that I don't deny I have an issue with anger. I don't know how to control it. I just say what I say. Or a lot of people, probably say, well, I just say what I... No, you need to say it in loving and kindness. You can say it, but some people just are very blunt for, well, that's how I am. No, it is not. That is not who you are. That's not who the divine made you. The divine made you to say those things in loving kindness. You can be blunt and truthful, but do it in loving and kindness. All right. And then the future energy, which would be the next week's energy, is about pride and leadership. So sometimes that's where you get into trouble when you mix these two together. So pride and leadership. Okay, we have to have some pride. And see, the divine wanted me to do this video on pride, and I apologize, divine. I really, really do. He knows what I'm going through. But the thing is that pride can hold you back, or it can really explode you forward. It all just depends on your concept, your mindset, and everything, the way that you think. Because the way that you think sometimes needs to be transformed. Too much pride, that will hold you from so many things. You will lose out on so many opportunities. You will, you will, you will. All right. Yeah. First card out, 5 of Pentacles. Second card is the Queen of Swords. A lot of truth in this week. Boy, there sure is a lot of truth. So the 5 of Pentacles. Now somebody, I'm going to say that this is going to be 2 things because with the planets right now, this is a lot about taking care of yourself. Physically, this is all about the planets are moving. Take care of your health, take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your physical vehicle here. And because this could mean that somebody is getting hurt or has been hurt physically, and they need to really pay attention to that. Again, acknowledge that you have to take care of yourself. For another person, this is also about again, this hurt because you've been hurt and you sort of either got kicked to the curb or on the curb or looking from the curb and wanting to go in. However, this is somebody who's sort of been hurt and sort of left out. It's sort of like that. Thank you. So they showed me a 3 wheels. You know, the 3 wheel concept. You got 2 friends and you're doing really, really good. And then all of a sudden this new friend comes in and now you feel like the 3rd wheel. Sort of that concept. But there is the Queen of Swords who's all about truth. All right. Oh. Really? Seriously? Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords. Somebody's losing sleep over this. So there's a 3rd wheel or something's going on with somebody that somebody came in. Oh, I'm sorry, whoever this is. So we have the 3 of Swords. So somebody definitely, I don't know if it's male or female. I don't know if a male's doing it or a female's doing it. It doesn't matter. Somebody's getting cheated on. Because that's where all the anger is. The anger, the anger, the anger. The divine is saying, really listen in how you're going to handle this, though. Whoever this is for, really figure out how you're going to handle this because you could destroy somebody. So it's sort of, and here's the reason why I'm saying this, okay? Because the Wasp is about retaliation. So I'm going to give you an example. So you were the one that got cheated on, or maybe you were the one. No, let me reverse that. Let me put it this way. So you're the person that was seeing somebody and you didn't know they had another girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. You're that person. And then you go and you're dating and then you find out that they actually are with somebody or even married or whatever it is. So, but you have all these pictures, you have all these things, and you could text all these wonderful texts and you could go and expose that person and they could really ruin not only themselves, but you've also just heartbroke a person that really had no possibly knowledge what that person was doing in pride. Well, I'm never going to get caught. I'll get away with it. That kind of a thing. Now, this could be a relationship, but it's also somebody that could be caught in doing something they shouldn't be doing because somebody's losing sleep over it all. I don't know what it is. However, if you were to take those pictures and those texts and say, yeah, well, you know what? Your other half is actually doing this with me. Look, you want to see? Yeah. And then that's revengeful. That's Wasp. That's definitely putting a sting where a sting doesn't need to be, rather than doing it diplomatically and saying, hey, can I have coffee with you? You don't know me, but can I have coffee with you for a minute or talk to you for a minute? And you know what? I don't know if you're aware, but we've been talking. I didn't know he was with you or she was with you. And, so I just want to share with you because I would be wanting to know myself, and rather than doing it revengeful, just to get at him because he's a liar and a scumbag. Unless he told you and said, hey, I'm in a relationship and you want to have a relationship, then that's on you. That's on you. All right. Actually, let me try this. So that's sort of like a thing, but that can also be betrayal. That could be done anything. Friend telling a friend something that They shouldn't have told, you know, oops, going behind somebody's back kind of a thing, telling something. If we get the 7 of Swords here, then we definitely are going to see that that could be a betrayal too. So how you handle news that has come to you, how you handle it in sharing that news, this is what the divine is talking about. Doesn't have to be a cheating situation. It's just news that you could actually go bonkers over, get angry over. Oh man, really? Did I do that again? Get bonkers, get angry over, get retaliation over, and really ruin 2 people's lives. Be really careful this week. Be really careful. Now, gosh darn it, did I do it again? I'm going to switch decks because I've got these all mixed up, I think. Now, if that's somebody coming at you, just be mindful on how they are handling it. Are they actually being kind and gentle? So then that means they care, you know, what your feelings are. They care. But are they being manipulative? Are they being retaliation? Are they jealous? You know, because jealousy is an insecurity. And that's within the person. If you're jealous of things, you need to reach where that foundation is. You need to reach what is going on inside of you, because you're broken somewhere about being jealous and insecure. So a lot of the times it could be a self-image issue, could be self-worth issue, could be a value issue within yourself, that kind of a thing. There's no need to be jealous, you know. So because here's the thing, if it's a person that you're not supposed to be with, then you shouldn't be jealous, because if it is a person, they'll give you no reason to be jealous. They'll always support, lift up, and be there. All right. Whew. Okay, so Empress, yes, be loving and kind. Be gentle in how you handle this. Be definitely loving and kind how you handle this. Now, this may not resonate with everybody, and it may not resonate with you, but somebody this week is just going to come and you're going to see it. And you're going to say, oh my gosh, look at that. Was sort of what was Patti was talking about. We got the 3 of Wands. Thinking about the future. This is about your future. This is about something that's going to happen. That somebody's prideful. Somebody's going to fall. Fall. Unless they catch it. And then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So that's not a good thing. So something that may come apart, it is supposed to come apart. However, this retaliation, that's not good. Not good, not good, not good. So we don't want to retaliate. We want those cups to flip the other way, right? And the only way to make that happen, the only way to turn it upside right, is to, whatever you do in this next week, be really careful about how you say your words. Really careful how you say your words. All right? All right. This is a thing about pride. This is about selflessness, not selfishness. This is about selfless, caring about somebody else's feelings, being mindful of their feelings. The Empress is there for nurturing and love. All right. 2 of Wands. So we have the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. This is about your future. Be really careful how you do this. Yeah. So be really careful how you handle this. It could either bring things together and make things happen and be beautiful, or you can rip somebody to shreds. Not the way the divine wants to work. Divine wants to bring things together with love. So we have the 2 of Wands. This is about your future, your thinking, of that kind of a thing. About balance, bringing things into balance. And the Moon is about bringing truth to what is hidden. So not exposing, bringing truth. So exposing is being mean and vengeful, and you can, but bringing the truth to light is doing it in love and kindness. But exposing somebody is more mean and more vengeful. All right. I don't know who this is for this week, but boy, be kind. I had a lady friend come to me this week that was sort of in the same thing, and she goes, I just want to go to her and, just be really, because she probably has no clue. Same situation, actually. And she's like, I really just want to tell her, but I want to do it kind and loving because it will destroy them. It will destroy the relationship. All right. So we have the 5, it would definitely destroy 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, unstable. You're creating something extremely unstable, and you would move it into a direction that you don't want it to. We've got the Chariot. Yeah. Yeah. Again, you can either bring it together, the number 2, this person, this couple, or whatever, you can bring it together, or the number 2 is also about dividing it. So what are you going to do? Somebody's got a choice to make in sharing some information about something. I don't know what that is, but this jealousy and retaliation this week, the mindset, it's got to change. The mindset's got to change. Retaliation, jealousy, anger, not a good thing. You know what that is? That's fear. 100% fear. So if you're angry, where's your fear base? Where's your foundation coming from? Because anger comes from fear. Retaliation comes from anger, which is fear. Jealousy comes from insecurity, which is fear. Where is it that you need help with? A lot of coaching videos that I have for free if you want to learn more things about foundation and things like that. All right. So let's get started and go to the planets. So the planets are really, really moving in a process of forward movement. Oops. It is about planting the seed. It is about making things happen in a progressive way. Things that are actually moving forward now. But we're getting into the spring equinox, so you got to be really careful in what you're letting in your garden. So keep the toxic weeds out, toxic people out, toxic stuff that's not healthy for you. Keep that out. Make sure that you're putting nutrition and working the soil, which is your body. Take care of it really, really well. Give it lots of nutrition and water, and allow that plant to begin to sprout. So this is a new person that is going to be sprouting, and that person is more of a higher level. Be kind and loving to yourself when you do that. All right. I know I'm a little bit more mellow today. I'm not getting a lot of sleep these days. So I've been really trying hard and meditating, but it's just, I think I've got so much leather work on my plate, and also getting ready for the surgery, trying to get the house ready, trying to get my business ready, trying to get everything ready. Yes, definitely. So the planets too are talking about, yeah, okay. If you want those cards, fine. So the planets are talking about moving forward in a commitment and that kind of a thing. That is the number 9. That's your commitment to yourself to find out what that foundation is. Why are you angry? Why are you wanting to retaliate? Start asking yourself those questions because it's keeping you in a really poor place. It's not allowing you to move forward. That's the number 9. This is the intensity. These are the planets talking, let me tell you. And that is where the deer comes in, because the deer is number 9 too. The deer is the number 4, about stability. So, and the other thing too is a lot of the anger comes from past. A lot of the anger comes from a foundation, a broken foundation, broken choices, broken things. A lot of the times we get angry because it's our choices and our decisions that created not a good situation. So we get angry, lots of anger. So that you need to leave behind. The Bone Collector is all about leaving the past luggage behind, about leaving all this stuff behind, because you don't want to become a hoarder and bring all that stuff, because it doesn't help you in the future. It doesn't help you grow in the future at all. All right. So that is your reading, guys. A lot of work. A lot of work. Turn this 10 of Cups up from upside down and turn it upright. That is going to bring you everything that you want. Everything that you want. Happiness, joy, peace, love, kindness, all that kind of stuff. All right. Just don't forget, Monday and Tuesday is the only days I'm doing live readings next week. 6 on Monday, 6 on Tuesday. I don't know the times other than I'll probably start a few at 9:30 because I've got so much leather work. So I'm hoping I don't have to record, but you're going to have to hit the subscription button and hit the bell to know when I'm on. I don't know what signs I'm doing. The divine chooses those every single time. So, I don't know about that. All right. Just be sure to like everybody's YouTube channels that you watch. It's really huge. A lot of people don't understand the importance of liking. That is basically telling YouTube that, oh, we can move these people up and more people can see them. The share is for you and us so that we love that you share our videos. And then the subscribes is, of course, that helps people that are beginning to become monetized. So we need, like, when we're new, we need 1,000 subscribers to even begin to get monetized. For me, I love what I do, so I hope I get there one day, but you know what? I'm just enjoying what I do. So just don't forget to like all of the YouTube creators that you do enjoy. Even if you're on there for a few minutes, hit their like so they know that you've been there and that, it will help them grow. All right. We'll see you on the 15th. Take care, everybody.